Right, okay peeps, I've been asked to do a curry goat recipe, so this is my curry goat recipe. Everybody's got their own style, their own recipe, right, so don't shoot me down if it's not the same as yours. This is just my thing, okay? This is how I roll. Right, we got 2 kilo of goat meat, chopped up in some nice 3-inch pieces, yeah? Just how I like it on the bone. I love the bone, you know what I mean? That's all the flavour is, you know what I mean? You get the bits of the marrow bone in it, and that's the best bit, yeah? Alright? So, with that, we're gonna have, it's basically I consider like the holy trinity of Caribbean cooking. Near enough every Caribbean dish has got to have these 3 elements in it, these 3 flavours. Garlic, Scotch bonnet pepper. Now this is only a little Scotch bonnet pepper because I'm sharing after this with some good friends of mine and they don't like it too spicy. So you have it however you like it. If you like spicy, put more. If you don't, you have less. And ginger. Ginger is one of the 3 holy trinities in my book for Caribbean cooking. Alright? So basically I'm just going to show you, this is how I like to peel my ginger. I like to just scrape it off. Take a spoon, just a little teaspoon. Yeah, and just peel it down like that. It's so much easier than using a knife because you can get into all the little nooks and crannies and all the little bits, you know what I mean? With a knife you start chopping it and you end up losing half the ginger, so yeah, and look, see how quick that is? Just take it off like that and it's happy days, yeah? And that, like I do all my vegetable peelings and whatever, it's going in my little compost tin I got over there, and then when it's full up, it goes in the garden. And that feeds my vegetables which I'm growing. I grow every year vegetables, yeah? I love my little gardening, you know what I mean? You gotta have it. So anyway, I'm just gonna peel that off like that. Yeah? It's no biggie. Just take that off, yeah? Alright. Anyone who knows me, when I'm making like a little paste up, see you later, I don't bother peeling garlic. Yeah, you don't need to, because it's going to go, I'll take the outer dry skin, the really dry skin off, I'll take that off. But the rest of it I don't worry about it, because that stick blender is going to smash all that up. Yeah? So anyway, let me just put this away in my little compost tin. Yeah. So along with a lime, the chilli, the garlic and the ginger is pretty much the fresh ingredients for my curry goat. I'm going to use this dry thyme. Yeah. I'm going to use this aromat all-purpose, which I love. I put it in everything, yeah. Sea salt, little bit of allspice, yeah. Got to have a little bit of allspice, some pepper. This is my curry powder that I use. I like this one, the Duns River mild curry powder. Now you don't want no stonking hot curry powder, right? Because your heat's coming from that, yeah. All you get this is for its flavour, but I like get the Caribbean curry powder because it's different from the Indian one and the other one, so make sure you got the make sure you got the Caribbean one. Yeah? So all I'm gonna do now is my little fresh bits. I like to make a paste. Yeah? So I'm gonna take my ginger and I'm just gonna chop it up into roughly like that. Yeah? I'm gonna get my little chilli. Yeah, usually I'd probably put a big chilli in there because I don't mind it too spicy, but like I said, my friends, they don't like it too mega hot, so we're just going to go like that. Alright, we're going to cut the garlic, we're just going to take the garlic, cut it like that. You know, any hard bits like that, get rid of them, but as for the rest of it, you don't need to worry about it too much, the skin, because that'll be gone, trust me, my blender will smash all that to pieces. Yeah, so bang that in there like that. Yeah, and I'm going to take my lime. What I like to do with my lime, I like to roll my limes up. Yeah, because once they're loose, the juice comes out there. You see see, as soon as you start rolling it, you can feel it getting soft. Nice and soft. Yeah? So I'm just going to roll that up like that. And then when you put that in there, that loosens your paste up. So when you blend it with a stick blender, that will come into a nice paste. And it'll be easier to put over your meat. Yeah, and like the line, what's left of the line, bung it straight in there with your meat. That can stay in there because this is going to season overnight anyway. So just bung it in there and leave it in there, bro. Don't worry about it, yeah? So that's that. That's them bits that are in there now. All I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this stick blender and I'm going to blend it all down, yeah? And then we put it in there, yeah? And then I'll show you all the other bits that go with it, okay? Right. So that's all my ginger, my garlic and my chilli. That's all been stick blended up into a lovely little paste. Look at that, that's beautiful. Yeah? That's what you're looking for. I mean, it don't have to be super smooth, it's not mashed potato. You know what I mean? We're not making a cake, so just get it in there, nice, yeah? I don't like to waste anything. Anyway, that's that in there. That's my goat meat now. Got the paste on it. So what we're going to do now, we're going to take this, some salt. Seasonal. Beautiful stuff this is, man. I'm going to use a different one as well when we actually start cooking. I'm going to add to it a Maggi one, a liquid one. I'm just going to put a little drop of that when we actually start cooking, but I won't be cooking until tomorrow anyway, because this is going to sit overnight. Yeah, that's a bit of allspice there. Don't need too much allspice. Some thyme. Yeah, decent amount of thyme. I like thyme. Black pepper. Yeah. And then the one. This is your curry powder. Like I said, this is my favourite one when I'm making curry goat. Yeah, Caribbean, Duns River Caribbean one. Yeah, mild, always mild, bro. And I like plenty. Yeah, so look, that's how much I'm putting in, 2 kilos. Plenty in there. Yeah, do you see that now? There's a big load of curry powder in there. You've got your paste in there, your garlic, your chilli, all your other seasonings. So now I'm just gonna, don't worry about a mess, mate. Let's clear that up. You just get it in there. Get that mixed up in there. So we're gonna mix it up for now. Yeah, see, so that's all pretty much. All the meat's coated with all the different seasoning. Yeah? Get it in there so it's all looking nice and yellow. There's no lumps of paste knocking about in there. Everything's coated nice and evenly. Yeah? So she's kind of looking like that. See that? Beautiful that is. Alright. And what we're going to do now, which what I do with most of my marinades, or near enough all my marinades, we're going to cover it with cling film. I called it cellophane the other day, and I was corrected by one of my friends. It's not cellophane, it's cling film. Isn't that right, Tess? Alright, so anyway, yeah. I've done that well, didn't I? Right now, let's have a look. See my little thing broken. Pull that off like that. Look at that. Yeah? Get the cream film over like that. That's it. It's basically job done until tomorrow. See that? We'll bung that in my fridge if there's any room. And tomorrow we cook it up. Okay. So the mutton, the goat's been marinating in the fridge all night. And now it's ready to cook. It's all looking good, smelling great. So what I'm going to do, with my faithful Dutchie here, I'm going to lightly brown this meat. You don't need to sear it up and get it dark brown or anything like that, because I don't want to burn the marinade, I don't want to burn the ginger or the garlic because it'll make it taste bitter. And now you've got to bear in mind this is going to have like a 2.5 hour to 3 hour cook. So you don't need to be sealing any juices inside the meat or, you know, trying to get too much colour on there, because the colour is going to be curry colour anyway. There's not, you know what I mean? It's not, if you're doing like brown stew chicken or something like that, cooking a steak, and you're going to see the colour, then fair enough. But this is a curry. You don't need to worry too much about browning the meat off. You don't need to worry about sealing the meat in. So what we're going to do is just lightly fry it, yeah, and then we're going to add the water. Okay? So let's get on and do that, shall we? Okay. So that's all the rest of the goat in there now. Yeah, that's cooked enough for me. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to boil the kettle. I'm going to cover that with water. Then, plenty of water, so it's above the meat. All the meat needs to be underneath the water. Yeah? Okay? And any bits we got left in the bowl that we marinated the goat in, we're just going to wash that out with a little bit of water as well. Yeah? Any that's left in there, just get it out, because we don't want to waste none of that gorgeous marinade. So basically what we're going to do with this now, we're going to bring that back to the boil. And then we're going to cover it, we're going to turn it down, and we're going to let that cook on a very low heat. So it's nicely just bubbling over. We're not going to do anything more to it for about an hour and a half at least. You can stir it, give it a stir every 20 minutes, give it a stir every 30 minutes, but we're not going to do anything else in the process. We're just going to let that cook for at least an hour and a half from the time it starts boiling. Okay? And then once we get to that stage, we'll have a look at it again. Alright? Alright, nice. So okay, it's been cooking now for a good hour and a half. Let's have a look at that. That's looking and smelling wicked, wicked. So, but if you notice now, there's a lot of oil sitting on the top of that. I'm going to turn it off so you can see a little bit better. You look at all that surfaced oil on there, because the goat, even though it's a good fat, it's got quite a lot of fat on it, and when you cook it, it gives off an oil like that, and we don't want any greasy curry goat, you know? So what we're going to do now, I like to take this ladle, yeah, and we're going to just drop the ladle just below the surface of the sauce, of the gravy, and we're going to take all that oil off the top, yeah? I'm going to take that off like that, put that in there, and we're going to dash that way. Because we don't want that. Okay? So we're going to take all of that off of there. Okay, so that's most of that oil taken off the top there. Look at it, you see that? That's a lot, and now that's all looking wicked there now. But obviously we've still got quite a lot of gravy in there, and I want that to thicken up. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to turn that back on. And now we're going to cook it for about another hour or so with the lid off. I'm going to leave the lid off because I want that now. I want that to reduce down so all that gravy thickens up and it turns into a nice thick sauce. You know, and this meat and the flavour is just going to get better and better from here on in. Yeah. So now, I mean, if you want, I've checked the flavour, I've checked the seasoning, and it's all good. So I don't need to do nothing to that. Some people, they like to put potato in their curry goat. Some people might use pepper, onion, and that. I don't put none of that in there. All I like is the meat and the gravy. Yeah. So it's up to you. It's your personal choice. You know what I mean? It's what you like to eat. I like this like that. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to leave that. I'm going to let that cook down now for, I don't know, another hour or so until that sauce gets nice and thick and reduces down, and then we'll have a look at it. All right? Okay, nice. So, brothers and sisters, the goat is ready. That's beautifully reduced down. As you can see, the sauce is thickened up, and it tastes and smells delicious. The meat's falling off the bone. That's going to be fabulous. Okay, so we're going to serve that with some rice and peas and a bit of steamed veg. So that's my curry goat and rice and peas recipe. Hope you enjoy it. I've got a YouTube channel that I've put my jerk chicken recipe on there. I'm going to put this recipe on there. I'm going to do a little recipe showing you how to make rice and peas, and then as we go along, a few other bits and pieces. If you like it, have a little look on YouTube or have a look at my Facebook and let me know how you get on. Let me know if you like the recipes. Alright, speak to you soon.